I'm Microsoft teaming with Microsoft Teams. I'm learning and dreaming with Microsoft Teams. The hub and the teamwork of Microsoft 365 and these formats.
Hey guys, welcome back to AskBrett. I have a special guest.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's HomerMC, aka Killer DBA.
AKA awesome. So I've known Homer for a while. He is such an inspiration to me. He's helped me actually record one of my songs. This isn't a kid's channel, so I'm just gonna say it's called Bad Bitch, and it was a couple years ago, but I really had a great time with you. So Homer, tell me what you've been up to lately.
You know, I'm in school, getting my master's in computer science at Georgia Tech, Georgia Institute of Technology. So that's taking up a lot of my time, but I'm also making music. I have an album that was released in October. It's called HugADBA. I make music about databases and computers. And I also make music about love too. I have a video out called Strange Love. It's on Butterby Rocker's album, and I'm a feature on that. And so, yeah.
That's awesome. That
fun.
song is so catchy. Like, even is like singing.
Oh, that's cool.
He's like, look.
Man, that's my little buddy.
He's so funny. But oh my gosh, I just love your music. Like, tell me, how long have you been singing, man?
You know, it's funny. I've been singing for as long as I can remember, but I distinctively remember being in a play in the 6th grade, and I had a solo, and I couldn't hit that high note, and I practiced, and it was just like a disaster, and I just had to sing it and get it out. But from there, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to experience that again. I'm going to teach myself how to sing. So I started practicing, and I got a little bit better, and
that's awesome.
people said they liked it. So I was like, okay.
And I know that you went to UGA, and Steve also went, and your wife, Jen, represents some Georgia. I, unfortunately, was not smart enough to get into UGA, but I think
I
it's
couldn't
awesome.
get in now
Yeah.
with the requirements.
Right. It's pretty crazy, but like, I know that you were in the choir, right? Or actually tell us about the house that you were in, the fraternity. Tell us about that.
Okay, so I'm a member of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated, Q's, and yeah, so we had variety shows where we would showcase talent and things like that, which was a lot of fun. And I was always singing in our step shows, and
awesome.
I was the lead to sing a lot of things, and that's been fun. And even recently I've been on UGA's campus, and they had some guys crossing and, you know, becoming fraternity brothers, new fraternity brothers, and they asked me to sing at one of their,
awesome.
you know, probate shows, which was a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm always singing whenever I can.
Awesome. I really enjoy your company. I know, like, whenever you and your wife Jen come over, you guys got kids, they're about the same age. That's too much information. I'll cut that out. But I know that the first time I met you, I was like, look at this smooth guy. He's so cool. You know, his kid's doing this presentation. So it's pretty cool. And like, just kind of getting to know you, and like your talents are so inspiring. And I could see it actually like trickle down. Like, I know your oldest son, you want to talk about him? He's like a really great singer as well.
Yeah, Tyler, he goes by the name Samurai Ty.
Oh, yes.
And he and his producer / best friend Noah, he goes by Little Ark. They make music together, and so they're both in college right now.
Right.
And they are, you know, making a lot of music together, and it's really cool to see, because he's a lot better than I am, in my opinion.
You guys are both equally as amazing.
And he's
Seriously.
really good. So yeah, check Samurai Ty out on Spotify or Apple Music.
Yes, definitely.
And,
super catchy.
Yeah, he's really. I'm impressed, and I'm very inspired to hear my son's music. So
That's really
it's
great.
really
I know
cool.
that what platform was it that just like blew up with like you guys? Like, what was it? TikTok, right?
Yeah, it's weird. It was a 15-second video of me just saying, hey, check out my son's music. It's his song playing in the background, and it got like 250,000 views.
That's crazy. That's
and it was
awesome.
a lot of people were saying, we love supportive dads. Yeah, I'm gonna check his music out. And from there, he got like over 1,500 followers, monthly followers on Spotify, and yeah, that was pretty cool.
That's awesome. I know recently you well, I know you've done a lot of stuff for like Microsoft, Windows, like, oh my gosh, I don't want to say Windows. I don't know. I'm not very tech savvy, but I know that you did a lot of great songs, and I know that you did a Microsoft teaming song, which I love that song, and I kind of got to be a part of that, like kind of helping like with the lighting and stuff, but Steve did like a lot of it, but your talent really showcased through that, and it was such a catchy song. Like, how do you come up with these songs?
So I'm a database administrator. I tune and maintain databases, which are very important in companies and corporations because data is like a huge asset for companies. But anyway, and we were using Microsoft Teams, which is a video conference application. And when you hear someone calling you on it, their default ringtone is like bling, 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 bling.
Right.
And one day I heard it and I knew that somebody was calling me, and I started dancing to it, and I said, you know what, that would be a great song. And so I made a song from that ringtone, and I posted it on my SoundCloud, which is Killa DBA. That's KILLADBA. And Microsoft reached out to me and they said, oh, we love this. Who are you?
That's so wild. That's amazing.
Which wasn't the first time that happened. Back in 2016, I wrote a song about SQL Server 2016, which is a Microsoft database, relational database management system for those technical people out there. And Microsoft reached out to me back then. And to fast forward, I've been to Seattle 3 different times performing at probably 5 or 6 different venues for the Microsoft user groups, SQL Server past professionals associated with SQL Server, and Microsoft. They paid me to write songs, and other companies like Idera, written songs for them. And yeah, so this was the second go round that Microsoft reached out to me, and Miss Brett and her husband Steve produced the video for it. So
yeah, that was so much fun.
You should play some
that
of
was
it. You should stitch some of the video.
Stitch that in.
Yes,
yes. I gotta get Steve on this.
Yeah.
Like, usually Steve doesn't like get involved with my AskBrett show, because then he like really is like, oh, let's do this and this. I'm like, no, it's my show. I'm gonna do it the way I want to do it. But this time I think I'm gonna let Steve stitch in some of that, because I really, I'm proud of that. I'm proud of you for your talents, and we always have a good time.
You all directed that video, and that was awesome. Brett was telling us what to do, y'all. She was like, okay, go here. And Steve had the camera and the lighting. It was
That's awesome. And I just love like matching your like clothes to like whatever's going on in the background. And I'm not even like a clothes person, but I was like, we're gonna do this and this. So it was really fun, and like your personality really shines through, and like you're just so fun to be around. Like you're just like so positive.
Yeah. 2020 quarantine Microsoft team. Yeah. I'm Microsoft teaming with Microsoft Teams. I'm learning and dreaming with Microsoft Teams. The hub and the teamwork of Microsoft 365 in these quarantine times. I'm Microsoft teaming with Microsoft Teams. Yeah. Bringing together the team conversations, files and the tools in a single workspace, and I'm already hooked cause I know how to use it. I tried all the others, but they just don't do it. Use your computer or any device, presenting my screen, you can see what I write. Chatting and sending my team silly gifts while I transfer my file. Please confirm when you get it. I'm breaking our groups in a virtual room, brainstorming all over videos too. I think you're on mute, we can't hear your question, but you are too silent, don't know what you're saying. Yeah. 2020. Yeah, quarantine, Microsoft Teams. Stay at home to be safe, yeah, but we still gotta work, yeah. Working from home is not easy unless you have tools that you know that will work, yeah. NBA Live is not powered by teams. Let's work together, start building our dreams. We will survive, we gotta stay strong. I hear my work calling me all by the tone like teaming with Microsoft Teams. I'm learning and dreaming with Microsoft Teams. The hub and the teamwork of Microsoft 365 in these quarantine times. I'm Microsoft teaming with Microsoft Teams, yeah. 2020. Work up plenty. Yeah. Microsoft Teams. Yeah, I'm Microsoft teaming with Microsoft Teams. I'm learning and dreaming with Microsoft Teams. The hub and the teamwork of Microsoft 365 in these quarantine times. I'm Microsoft teaming with Microsoft Teams. 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 I'm Microsoft teaming. 2020 quarantine. Yeah. 2020 Microsoft team. Microsoft team. Microsoft team. Oh,
Love that.
so from that song, Microsoft Teaming is
Yeah.
the name of the song. When Microsoft reached out to me, they interviewed me on their Microsoft Teams webcast / podcast.
Yes.
And they love the song so much that it is now their opener
No way.
for their season 3 of the Microsoft Teams webcast.
What?
And the main host
That's
of the
awesome.
show asked if he could put a bass line in it, and he did, which was cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so it's like the opening part of the show, which is really cool.
That's really awesome.
So whenever people go to that webcast, that's what they hear.
That's awesome. I'm so proud of you. You're so talented. I know that we both
Alright.
have a love for 90s hip hop.
Yes.
And I know that sometimes we'll freestyle together and I get
Mhm.
really like, I don't know, like I clam up for some reason. Like I have to drink more alcohol, but it's always so much fun. But
Yeah.
like, I don't know, you're so much fun to be around, and I just love that you could just like always express
Aw.
like your musical talents. It's so much fun. Like if you could like, I don't know, like hook up or collaborate with any like 90s hip hop or like any hip hop artist, who would you want to collaborate with?
Definitely, it would be a Tribe Called Quest and Outkast.
Oh yes, I know. If you're
know.
from Atlanta, everybody
Yeah.
loves Outkast, so
Yeah,
that's
so-
pretty great.
Those were my groups in the 90s for sure.
That's awesome. I've been on like this Missy Elliott kick lately.
I love Missy Elliott.
Like, why you all in my grill? That song is like been on rotation, and my kids are like, will you please stop playing Missy Elliott? I'm like, dude, she's still so relevant. Like, you just don't even know. So I just like stop playing your 90s hip hop. So that's pretty fun. Do your kids enjoy like a lot of your same musical stuff that you like groups and like
You know
hip-hop?
what? It's funny, I'll play some old school hip hop for them every now and then, and I can't tell. So I think they like it sometimes.
Right,
They
right.
like Slick Rick's.
Oh, they do.
Children's story.
Oh, that's
Once
funny.
upon a time, not long ago, when people wore pajamas and live life slow. They love that. They know the words to that. I play that all the time for them.
That's awesome.
But yeah, but they have. I've gotten them to record a few songs.
You
Yeah.
know what? Like, I'm not
My
trying to
younger
be
kids.
creepy. I'm not trying to be creepy, but when he was in elementary school with him, he was like, or I'll edit that out. He's like, your son said, hey, you guys got to go on YouTube. Me and my dad were singing together. And so, like, we looked it up. And I was like, holy cow, this kid's got some talent. So that's pretty great. But yeah, that's so cool. Like, I think it's just like in your DNA, you know, like we're like the artsy fartsy side and you're like the musical talent, which is really awesome.
Music is fun. I need to do it more. I think school has slowed me down a little bit, but I've got some ideas.
That's awesome. And
got some
like
ideas
your
on, like,
latest
music.
video, like I always feel like I'm gonna say her name wrong, but Strange
Butterbean
Love.
Rocker?
Yes, she's
Yeah.
a sexy lady, let me tell you. When I saw that video, I was like, damn, this girl's got it going on. I need to go exercise, you know.
So Butter and I met at Home Depot when we were working there at the home office.
Yeah,
the Store
yeah.
Support Center, SSC. And we realized that we both like to write songs. and she actually had a record deal and back in the day, and it didn't go right. She was in an automobile accident and so forth. But she also interned at Rowdy Records, which is Dallas Austin's business and studio, and she set it up for us to become writers for one of the producers that he had in house. And so we met Dallas Austin, and we did all this. We wrote and recorded maybe 14 songs in like 3 months.
Wow, that's a lot.
And we got placements over in Belgium, of all places, of a few artists, that was really cool. But the Strange Love video was all her. The whole treatment for the Alice in Wonderland setting, that was all really Butter B. Rocka. She did that, and I was just there like, just tell me what to do. But we had fun writing that song. When I wrote my part, I really had Andre 3000 in mind. I wanted to, I knew some of his people and like Organized Noise. I wanted them to hear it, to give it to him, to present to him, because I wanted him to do it. But that never happened, so I did it in the video once Butter presented, hey, we're going to do the video. Right. I was like, all right, cool. So y'all check it out.
Yes, like tell everybody where they can find you.
So on YouTube, I'm Killa DBA, that's KILLADBA, or you can find me at Playmore3, PLAYMORE3. And the song that I was just talking about is Strange Love, Butter B. Rocka, that's BUTTABROCKA, featuring Homer Mac, HomerMC.
Definitely. So definitely check out my friend here. He's amazing. I know you'll love everything that he does. It's awesome. So I really appreciate you coming on my show. I just kind of like stole you and like made you come down here. It's
all good. Well,
so it's really fun.
It's called AskBrett. So I gotta ask you
something. We're gonna get some questions in here. Okay, ask me anything.
When are we gonna record a song?
Okay. Yes, I got lots of
stuff. A Lil Brett
song.
That's her rap stage name is Lil Brett.
I know, because I'm like so tall and big. So yeah, like actually I have like a bunch of songs. A lot of them are not child appropriate. So yeah, I do have a lot in mind, so I think we should do that this summer, man. Yeah, school's almost out.
Let's do it.
So for real, but thanks, guys. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for allowing me to come
Definitely.
on.
So you guys stay tuned. Like, I'll have to have you out again, and we'll like do some karaoke or something. That'll be fun. Yeah. So guys, thanks for coming in. Please subscribe. I'm almost to 100. I really need the Ask Brett official name. So you guys stay tuned. We're gonna have so many guests. Thank you again. You're amazing. And make sure that you check out all of his amazing ways to find him. So we'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Yay. Was it recording?
I sure hope so.